Constitution.
Is it really? All right.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is.
I think we have Councillor Sullivan there. So on behalf of Council, I have all my Council colleagues here this evening, Councillor Sullivan, Strachan, Deputy Mayor Barclay, and Councillor Wilson, alongside President of the Oxford Mills Community Association, Suzanne Lerner. We want to welcome you to this very historic marking of our 25th anniversary with a special flag raising, which is, I think, particularly memorable for us. It's the first time that we'll be raising the 25th anniversary flag, and we felt it was critically important to do it outside of where we normally convene as a council at our municipal building in Kemptville, and in fact pay homage and deep respect to the rural roots and the rural character of North Grenville. But before I proceed with some brief comments and invite Suzanne to do the same, I will begin with our land acknowledgement. The municipality of North Grenville acknowledges that the municipality operates in the unceded and unsurrendered territory of the Anishinaabe. We honor the historic relationship of the Haudenosaunee and the Huron-Wendat peoples to this land. We recognize all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit who now call North Grenville home. We respect and support the need for cultivating a strong relationship with all Indigenous peoples, and we look forward to continuing the conversation and fostering the path forward. So that is a land acknowledgement that we read at the beginning of every council meetings, but with this particular flag raising, we thought we should do it right now. So as many know, as most know, I think as you all know, this year marks the 25th anniversary of North Grenville's amalgamation. As certainly Councillor Wilson in particular can attest, amalgamation came in with a bang, and a very devastating ice storm that deeply affected people in this place. And I understand that in that first council meeting of the amalgamated township of North Grenville, they were already having to deal with that ice storm. So what we know, of course, is with the amalgamation of Oxford and Rideau Township, obviously the town of Kemptville, the township of South Gore, there was a coming together into what we now know as the municipality of North Grenville. And you know, when I was moving here, as many of you know, or considering moving here, it was because my children's great-grandmother was born and raised on Bedell Road, so right in Oxford Mills, that we were in fact compelled to relocate from the city of Ottawa and come to a place where certainly my kids had roots and certainly had heard stories about their grandmother, or great-grandmother rather, growing up on Bedell Road. And my son just goes to school just around the corner here, which is another lovely turn of events. So what we know is that, you know, our rural character and our rural hamlets are deeply etched into the history, into the memories, into the collective stories that we have, not just about the past, but about our present and into our future. So we're very pleased to raise the flag here today, to do it in Oxford Mills first, and to host one of 4 council meetings that really mark our 25th anniversary in certainly, I guess, 3 or 4 in Hamlets, and the culminating event is in the town of Kemptville in September. So I'll turn it over to Suzanne to put a little more texture and color on Oxford Mills before we raise the flag.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for coming and welcome you on behalf of the Oxford Mills Community Association and the residents of the Greater Oxford Mills area. We're so thankful for everything that is done for our community, including restoring these beautiful old township buildings, as well as all the upkeep of our parks and the roads, and we're so very thankful for that. Oxford Mills is sort of the heart of our association is the heart of the village, of the hamlet. We do a lot of community work as well as put on some wonderful events. And just to plug, our Canada Day event will be happening on the first year, which is a time-honored event that we see all kinds of residents from Kemptville and from Oxford Mills come to attend. So we're so thankful and honored that you came to hold the flag raising to honor the 25th anniversary of amalgamation and to hold an honorary council meeting here. So thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you as well to all of our staff. And I think we have two Oxford Mills you're the sole Oxford Mills resident, Councillor Barclay, you are, right? Okay. And
There's plenty out here.
plenty, of course. I mean, I'm on council, so want to assure you that Councillor Barclay is a passionate voice for Oxford Mills and everything he does. But I think we have a shared commitment, as Suzanne was saying, to making sure we restore some of these beautiful buildings and invest in parks and really, help people understand who are coming into North Grenville and to newer developments in Kemptville, that they have to look beyond that imaginary border and really see all of what North Grenville has to offer. So I think it's a very apropos moment to be doing this in front of the former Township Hall, where many decades were spent, supporting the governance and administration of the township here. And I know we have big plans and aspirations for that building, so more to come. Yes. So why don't we raise the flag and then we can informally convene. So I'll invite Suzanne to raise it with council, and if we can have all of council gather round. Oh, yeah, we gotta figure out how this one works. Yeah.
Where are we?
Can we take a quick photo?
Yeah, before we raise it?
Yeah.
Yep.
We just
Yeah.
Oh, it's a chain link. Okay, but before we do that, we'll, okay, Debbie, Sean, okay, good. All right.
By the way, oh, sorry. Okay. All right.
Here we go. 25.
Is everybody good? John, you're kind of shaded. You want to put your head forward? Perfect. Okay. If everybody can look at me and smile. Okay, I'm just going to do one with my camera as well. Hopefully no technical difficulties like yesterday. Okay, everybody look at me and smile. Great, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, Deb. Almost cut you out, Deb.
All right, so we got it. So Stan,
Yes.
hang on. You can start
Okay.
pulling. All right, ready? All right, off we go. Oh, do we have it?
Yeah.
It's all the way up? Woohoo!
Quick one.
Woo! We got it?
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let it be known that it flies here first, and it will follow in various hamlets and at the municipality shortly. But thank you for hosting us this evening in such a beautiful place, and we look forward to convening our formal meeting. It is an official meeting of council, so we will be conducting council business. But more than that, we're really here to honor what Oxford Mills has brought to North Grenville. So thank you. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Suzanne.